Hi, this is Blanca. What a nice surprise. I come in here and I find this in my pergola and I find this little yellow dendrobium, so pretty blooming. I don't have an ID. I bought her from someone on eBay and she is growing on this little piece of branch here. And she's got a new growth right here. But the blooms are pretty. I think it's some type of nobile, but I'm not sure. And I can see my Dendrobium anosmos. Well, here she is. I brought her out of the pergola so I can enjoy the blooms. I'm going to put her in my screened-in porch, and she's got 4 blooms. Beautiful orange, bright orange, and typical Florida orange. And she's got 1 bud back here. I don't know if it's going to blast, but I'm surprised it hasn't already developed. And I've had this orchid for many years. And let me show you her label. And she blooms every year. There's her name. I've repotted her many times too. And let me show you my, I can't get this thing back in here now. This label there. Anyways, let me show you my my sick Phalaenopsis that has the virus. I haven't thrown it out. I have her over here, and you can see that she's starting to bloom. But look at her leaves. I just have her separated, and I didn't want to throw her out yet because she had so many buds. Look at that. These are her blooms. Right there. She's got plenty of buds there. And she's got a little branch right there forming. And several other branches up here with buds on them. So I didn't want to throw her out yet, but I know she's sick. And let me show you my neighbor's bougainvillea. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's supposed to get cool tonight, in the 50s, I think, in the low 50s, maybe even 40s. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? The color is so beautiful. She doesn't take care of it. She doesn't water it. She doesn't do a thing to it. It's basically abandoned. And I take care of mine, and mine doesn't bloom like that. Let me show you mine. Well, here's my bougainvillea. It does have a very pretty color. And the blooms, well, they're not really blooms. They're more like leaves. and she's starting to put out quite a bit of color now. So hopefully in a couple of weeks she'll be very striking like my neighbors. And while I'm out here, let me show you my I have an orchid, a terrestrial orchid. It's also known as a nun's orchid, Fias, and she is full of blooms. Look at this. Very pretty blooms. She is white. The back of her petals are white, and then if you lift the petals up, ooh, there's spider webs back here, you can see that she's white on one side, and on the other side it's like a cinnamon color and kind of like a burgundy color in there, and on top of that she smells terrific. She's got a lot more here to bloom. That's it. Thanks for watching.